got a new show for y'all.
What's going on here?
All right, so this journalist is going to ask her a question about what she promised during the debates about how she's going to help the American people. And she sucks. Check out the video.
When we talk about bringing down prices and making life more affordable for people, what are one or two specific things you have in mind for that?
Well, I'll start with this. I grew up a middle-class kid. My mother raised my sister and me. She worked very hard. She was able to finally save up enough money to buy our first house when I was a teenager. I grew up in a community of hardworking people, you know, construction workers and nurses and teachers. And I try to explain to some people who may not have had the same experience, you know, but a lot of people will relate to this. You know, I grew up in a neighborhood of folks who were very proud of their lawn, you know, and I was raised to believe and to know that all people deserve dignity. And that we as Americans have a beautiful character. You know, we have ambitions and aspirations and dreams, but not everyone necessarily has access to the resources that can help them fuel those dreams and ambitions. So when I talk about building an opportunity economy, it is very much with the mind of investing in the ambitions and aspirations and the incredible work ethic of the American people, and creating opportunity for people, for example, to start a small business.
I actually forgot what the question was. Do you remember?
I think I do.
What was the question?
She asked her.
He asked her.
I forgot who was talking to her.
You said she.
I forgot who she was talking to.
I was talking to a dude, white guy.
Hey, will you stop? It just sounds like just feel like an interrogation.
Do you remember his question?
Yeah, just let me answer it. He asked her how she is going to bring down the prices of, you know, things like food, groceries.
Yeah, like if you're promising that to American people, look like you would be able to spit that out. Like,
but what she was trying to say is, she answered the question, but she didn't convey her message. Convey.
What's wrong with you today?
You know what convey means?
No, you said convey.
I didn't say convey. I said convey.
You sound like a slave just learned how to read. That's what you sound like.
Look, this is what she was trying to say. She was trying to say work harder and be more ambitious and find a better job to improve your life.
What is she talking about? You sound worse than she do.
No,
she didn't say that.
That's what she was trying to say. That's what I'm telling you. She's trying to say work harder, be more ambitious, and eventually you'll have a better job and you'll be able to earn these things that's overpriced nowadays. That's what she tried to say. But in other words, she didn't answer his question. She's not.
No, really?
She didn't answer his question. She's not going to bring down prices on everything.
How can you bring down prices? You can just go in the first day you get elected, executive order. All prices cut in half.
Yeah.
Yeah, make everything cheaper.
Yeah, make everything cheap again.
You can't do nothing.
I'm going to sign an executive order. If you're paying $800 in rent, I'm signing an executive order. You only paying $400.
I'm signing executive order first day.
Yeah. What, you paid $8 for a gallon of milk?
Hey, I'm
going to sign an executive order. You paying $2.50 in milk.
Let me sign the executive order.
We're going to sign one.
First day, she going to sign executive order. Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
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 Everything?
Is cut in half. First day I'm in office, vote for me.
When can I vote, man? Because I'm voting for you, man. You will cut everything in half on first day in office?
You can't. Let me tell you something. The reason why everything costs so much, I remember when I was younger. I remember I was about, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. Mama said, hey, Keith and Kevin, when I was young, loaf of bread was 5 cents. You remember that?
I remember that.
A milkshake was 15 cents.
That sound high.
Hamburger was 25 cents. And the fries was another 10 cents. But why does prices go up over time?
You gonna tell them?
I'm gonna tell them. The value of the dollar is Even though it's still a dollar, its value doesn't carry as much weight.
Loses spending power over time.
Right, so
but why, Keith? Why does that happen?
Because the government prints money. Remember during the pandemic?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're going to print like $3 trillion and give Americans each $1,200.
Yeah, you remember that check they sent out for $2,500? That was all Democrats' idea. Republicans pushed back on it, but Trump felt pressure. He went in and signed it.
Yeah, they're printing more and more money. When we send money to Ukraine, they're printing the money, sending it to them. That's why the value of the dollar is going down and down. That's why a loaf of bread's not 5 cents anymore. Mm-hmm. And you talking about you're going to bring down the price. You can't do that. It's already already screwed everything up. Our government screwed it up for decades. How is you going to fix it? You can't.
The crazy thing about it, things are not going up. Things are the same price.
But it's the value of the dollar's going down.
The dollar is going down.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Yeah. Now, we always had inflation. Like when Trump is in office, they want to try to keep it around 2%. But the main reason why inflation is out of control is because of what's going on between Russia and Ukraine. All that money we printed.
Get your hands off me.
All that money we printed, all these liberal policies, and everybody that's fueling this war is Democrats.
Hey, let me say this. 60%, I think I might be off a few percent here and there, but 60% of the money that's been printed since that dollar was made our national currency has been printed in like the last 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. And who's pushing that?
Let me put it to you like this.
Who increased the spending, though?
Let's put it like this. Everybody's doing it.
Yeah, but who took it?
Hey, let me make this point.
Democrats are out of control with it, though. That's why everybody's feeling it.
Hey, Kevin, the Republicans are doing the same thing.
Yeah, but they want to keep around 2%.
They still doing the same thing, Kevin.
They doing the same thing.
They both doing the same thing. Those that at Iraq war.
Hey, why you being
all these wars, all these Republicans been going to war to Democrats. Yeah. They all doing the same thing.
Yeah, but who's doing it now? I know that's the case, Keith. But who's making things worse for Americans? It's Democrat policies.
Hey,
it's what they spending the money on.
Hey,
it's that $2,500 check they sent everybody.
Hey,
it's these wars that they feel it. Who's behind
one man show? One man show here.
Who's behind all that, Keith?
Yeah, I get that, Kevin.
Don't say it's both of them.
Okay.
It's the Democrats.
Can I do some talking?
Because if Trump was in office, I'll let you do some talking. If Trump was in office, we wouldn't be in war with Ukraine and Russia. If we had a majority of what was going on, when that whole thing that broke out about COVID, man, the reason why we have another thing, inflation, is because it's transitory. It was locked down. I mean,
what you say?
It's transitory.
What's transitory?
Hey, man, why are you asking me stupid questions?
What's transitory?
What do you mean, what's transitory?
Yeah, you said something was what's transitory?
Do you know what transitory means?
Yeah, temporary.
Huh?
Transitory means temporary.
Yeah.
So what's transitory?
So when everything's locked down, the demand for these things went up. Right? Right?
Yeah, Kevin. As to what? Tell you what, you playing a game of Monopoly, right? Get that fake money.
You know what transitory also means?
Hey, Kevin, can I talk?
Do you know what transitory also means? The cost of things goes up because of oil prices. Who calls that right?
Let me take a wild guess.
We was independent. We was drilling our own oil.
I was going to ask you a question, but you want to answer it for me, so go ahead. Go ahead. One man show here.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying.
One man show.
I'm not saying Republicans are great and they're honest and I'm just saying. Republicans got that quirk.
I'm about to end this show, man. I'm telling you.
They got that.
I'm going to drop the hammer on your ass.
No, man. I agree with you, man. Republicans got their issues, but a majority of problems in this country is because of that fake black woman and Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Everything was fine with Trump was in office.
Hey, let me say this. Like, after seeing her response, I don't know how in the world you would go run and vote for that woman and think she's going to be able to accomplish what she said she's going to do.
I know
Bring
why.
down the prices.
I know why, because she's black and I'm black, and that's how black people think. We're going to get the first black president. Those No,
The first what black woman president?
Yeah, that's what I said, right? Black woman
You
president.
say the first black president.
No, I meant to say the first black woman
It's
president.
funny. Every time they call somebody black, they mulattoes. They mixed.
Yeah.
I want a real black person. I want him pitch black.
Yeah.
I want him just.
But you want them Sudan black?
I want some Bantu.
Man,
I want a Bantu up there.
We ain't got no Bantus in
We
America.
got some Bantus in here.
Man, if you want some Bantus, you got to go to Africa for that.
Yeah, man. This woman's a train wreck. That woman's a train wreck in high heels, just waiting to take control of this country.
Yeah,
She's
Keith.
The only
Hey,
person
calm
worse
down.
than Joe Biden is her.
Hey, Keith.
Everybody was talking about Joe Biden. Oh, Trump killed him last night. He looked like an old man. Yeah. I was like, yeah. But now looking back on it, I wish the debate was like 50-50. At least we had a better chance of beating Joe Biden. You put a woman in there, what do women do? Woo, we got a woman. We got women.
Yeah. You know who are responsible, though? I don't hold the women responsible. We all know how they vote. Even our founding fathers knew those people's messed up. That's why they let the black man vote before they let the woman vote. But look, that's why I'm so hard on black folks. If black men had brains, man, they wouldn't be voting away because without black men's vote.
Well, it's changing, Kevin.
Yeah, it's changing. Ain't
It's
changing.
changing. It's going to be a slow change. But black people are waking up. She's losing the black vote. I mean, she's got 95% of anyway, but it's slipped down to like 88, 89%. That's huge.
Yeah, let's give a golf clap for that. Little golf clap going.
She's promising she's going to bring down prices.
She can't.
Can't do it.
You can. You could stop it, but you got to turn that printing press off.
They ain't gonna
But
turn
you
it
can't
off.
turn it off. You can't turn it off.
Country go bankrupt.
That's how we pay our
The
country's
country's
debt.
actually bankrupt. You turn
Yeah.
it off, how they gonna pay the bills?
You know-
Oh, we ain't got no more money. Hey, Joe, cut the press off. We gotta pay some people. Got Social Security checks.
These Negroes want reparations. Yeah,
That's why when they brought up that reparations, they was never gonna get. The country's broke. If you think inflation is bad now, give black people reparations.
yeah. I saw
That dollar is gonna be worth 25 cents.
25 cents. That dollar gonna be worth a penny.
And I'd be worth 10
I'm
cents.
gonna exchange all my money for pesos. What me and Keith are trying to say.
Hey, Kevin.
Our
Kevin,
country's
Kevin.
going to hell, and it's all because of women.
What?
It's all because of women and the black man.
Because of how they vote?
Yeah.
It was over.
I'm just spitting facts over here.
Hey,
You know I'm telling the truth.
yeah, because women vote Democrat and
Black
blacks
men.
vote.
Yeah.
When it goes down, when everything falls apart, that's who you blame.
Women and black men.
And I believe in equality. Everybody should be able to vote. Yeah, good old General Lee. Yeah! We're in Dixieland with our giveaway. Give it away. A little Southern Pride. We giving away a General Lee 1969 Dodge Charger 426 Hemi. It's a lot of Hemi. Come with $10,000 in cash. And I gotta ask you, who's your favorite two black guys? Go to VentureHardTwins.com. Anything you buy on the site gets you automatically into the win. Yeah.
No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. See official rules for details.
Yeah.